like that.
You were being funny?
Are we live?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, can I get 2 McD&Ds, please?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Adventures in Arrowknee, episode 98, the Queensmen 2, the Silver Quadrilateral,
Being funny?
which is not a blatant play on anything else. This is all original content. All original. Right, Nick?
Hey, Ridge.
Yeah. Thank you all for tuning in. We're going to go ahead, start off with some introductions. Chris, if you could, please introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about who you're going to be playing today. And what is Shep's biggest fear?
Oh. Well, I'm Chris. I'm playing Shep, or Dr. James Shepherd. Not an actual doctor. But he does have the doctor code, so you can trust him. His greatest fear. Oh, he's variant human warlock. Anyway, his greatest fear. In honesty, it's probably like inadequacy. But if you were to ask him, he would probably say that he fears nothing. He's brave and he's talented and he's gonna save as many people as he can.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Filbert, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about the human who's going to be playing you today. And, how are things going with you and your husband?
I think Philbert just dimension doored for a moment.
I probably hit it right as he typed in. Yeah, Be right back, skip me. Sure did. Oh, Filbert.
So we can take a minute and talk about Filbert.
Ben,
back.
Oh, you're back.
What happened?
The timing on I missed the text
All good.
that you said. Filbert, if you would please introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about the human who's going to be playing you today. And how are things going with your husband?
Hello, I'm with Filbert. I will be played by Nicholas Dubois, and he's a man. I'm doing quite well. My husband is doing quite well too. He's been doing kicking in a bout. Something to do with gravity. I don't know. Yes.
Well, thank you, Filbert. If we could please, Ben, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about this cutie pie you're going to be playing today. And if Bert could drink any one drink that wasn't Diet Mountain,
Oh, no.
what would Bert drink?
I will be playing Bert today. Hello, my name is Ben. He's an Emberkith variant Azamar, paladin of the Oath of Vengeance, I guess. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. Bert is a handsome man. He doesn't recognize it though, because he tries to don helmets and plate mail and stuff like that. People tell him this stuff all the time. He is a paladin, an Azamar paladin. An Emberkith at that. I'm going with Fireball. He's not afraid to get drunk. He's not a goody two shoes paladin. He's set his sights on something paladin.
Not gonna lie, with the Vengeance Paladin, I was halfway expecting the blood of your enemies, but we'll go with that.
Gotta have a drink before you get to the blood.
There you go. Gotta thin it. Carl, if you could please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about who you're going to be playing today. And what is the biggest conflict that Eternal has internally.
All right. So I'm Carl, and I'm going to be playing my Warforged Sorcerer Eternal, who is actually looking at gathering a few people to go look into the fact that these Warforged ruggies have shown up much smaller, and they've got to be coming from somewheres. So he wants to start poking around and see if he can figure that one out. But what is his biggest internal conflict? He's trying to determine like what the long term trying to think of a way to say it though, like whether long term he's going to be staying within Arrowknee, or if the very inherent nature of it with the presence of former gods and returned gods, or however whatever lucky happens to actually be, whether that's going to be an environment that he is going to see as being stable in the long term.
I appreciate that level of honesty and you just not saying congealed grease or oil. Trevor, please introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about the character you're going to be playing today. And Tefsley, you've been seeing your old pal Stavros, who knows you across multiple realities around. How do you feel about that?
What the fuck are you doing here? Let me buy you a drink. That's basically the mentality. It proceeds to slap hands and tight handshake. Yo, what's going on? I'm Trevor. I'm gonna be playing Tefsley, Gravity Goober, little scamp. And your boy is just happily married still, and loves his husbands and his spells and stuff like that. And he's just been doing Gravity Boy stuff. So yeah.
Well, I appreciate that. And the fact that you are not just defying gravity.
I am.
For those of you at home, there's a lot of times we're going to go for the easy jokes. They're just there. They're fun to do. Going to be a lot of references. Hope you enjoy. You guys all find yourself, except for a wizard, sitting around at Lucky's bar. A wizard, you find yourself picking up your husband's latest set of wizarding robes at Drakar's Finery and Haberdashery.
Oh, right, yes. Drakar.
Ah, my friend, how are you doing today?
I'm feeling okay, decent. I was needing to get a new, or pick up that custom order I placed.
Ah, for the special one at home.
Yes. So those very nice purple robes with the silver trim.
Oh, not the purple negligee with silver trim?
That was for under the robes. I thought it was implied.
Well, I've got both for you. I've got both for you, my friend.
Fabulous, Drakar. Any news on the Queensmen front?
Yes, I'm glad that you said that. One moment, please. The rest of you, you're at Lucky's Tavern right now. You see the door fly open. Oh, you didn't have to be so rough. And a flash of wind blows in as a halfling dressed up as a Goliath with red paint on his face, dried caked mud all across his body, horsehair that he's glued onto the top of his head in a mohawk ponytail, and a great big bushy beard that you're guessing he also glued on from clippings from the local barber shop. Well, how do you do today?
Quite fine, thank you.
Yeah. Powerful things in play here. Don't know if you guys have heard it, but
It's called grannies. Dear, we all know.
not that. There's a lot of these lower level godly chumps running around. Yeah, they're not so great. What you need is a big, strong god. Have you heard of Bane?
Yes,
And he will flex pathetically. Yeah, just like my man Rungier.
Do you have a cramp? A muscle cramp?
No,
You
call
just-
me.
I am a
like,
doctor. I can help with
is your-
that, you know.
back injured or something? You kind of like convulsing there.
Call me a pair of low lime leggings, cause I'm ripped.
You know,
Hey, bro.
banana too will really help. I should know.
He'll look
I
at
am a
like
doctor.
Eternal will look at Bert and be like, "That was common, wasn't it?
What's that? What in?
What he just said that that was common.
Yes, yeah. He spoke in the common tongue, but
I don't understand what he was saying.
I said, consider me a pair of low lime leggings, cause I'm, and he'll flex again, ripped.
Shep, you should take a look at him. He seems to be having convulsions. He may need medical attention.
All right, I'm right on it. Sir, would you come with me, please?
Will you come with Bane?
No, with me. Come with me. Are you hard of hearing as well?
Just cool it. Four Eyes.
I'm a human. I have two eyes.
Nobody can feel the power of the wrath of Bane and survive it. And he will smash down a table and break it in half. At this point, Lucky comes out of the fuck do you think you're doing? Seriously? You come out here, you're breaking tables. You're not even supposed to be in here. Yeah,
I'd be more concerned about the wrath of Lucky if I were you.
I
No.
believe he needs medical attention, Lucky. He seems to be having convulsions.
As he says, I have been blessed by the one and only Bane. Yeah, the fuck you have. And he starts to rise up in the air and convulse.
Shep will lean down to someone sitting near him and pass a message, and the guy will run out and return shortly with several of what's that little kid's name? One who kicks everyone in the nuts.
Timmy.
Timmy, yeah. Several of Timmy's friends who have all somehow found white shirts or white coats or whatever. They come running in with a straight jacket.
It's at this point he says, I have the power. Puts one hand up in the air as he's convulsing and floating. And
Clap as well.
a bolt of lightning strikes him, but he does not seem harmed. In fact, he looks much more muscular,
This has empowered him.
and he is now holding a hammer, a war hammer.
Do you say anything about Grayskull?
Bane has blessed me. Who has blessed you? And he'll spit at Shep's feet.
Bless people. That's what I do with my doctorly presence.
What the fuck is going on here? Harungir. Yeah.
Am I?
Yes.
I'm in the bar.
Harungir.
Yes, Lucky.
Look, I know that Bane usually likes to punish people, but this really seems like a cruel joke. He's really building him up just to tear him down.
He's bringing people into my temple on the regular, it seems.
Yes.
I don't know if this is a warlock thing. I'm not into that type of thing. He may be imparting power upon him. I haven't been asked to smite him myself, so people are just going to have to deal with him on their own.
And you hear from across the room, yeah, fuck you. Not directed at Hrungir, but at Lucky.
Oh, he's all yours, Lucky.
Excuse me. That's right. You're a puny god compared to Bane. Oh, really? I am. Well, fuck you. And he snaps his fingers. But Ruggy doesn't move. Fuck. Snap. Hrungir, Lurpu, can you guys just take him out of here? Whoa, man. I could probably do that. Cowabunga. And his axe lights up. You gonna help me with this, bud?
Ruggy, make yourself scarce.
Leslie's just gonna go, boo, get off the stage, and throw a bottle at his face.
Roll the hit.
That's a 19.
Son of a...
Boo, your material is bad and you should feel bad.
I do. I really do.
All right, well, feel bad somewhere else. You're killing the vibe. I'm trying to enjoy time with my husband, who's not here yet.
And he walks out.
All right, guys. See, I solved the problem. Don't worry, everybody. I took this over the situation. Sorry, I'm kind of drunk, guys.
So at this time, Drakar's like, I actually need you all for a mission, Mr. Gilbert.
Yes, a mission. That sounds fantastic. What do you need us to do? Hello? Drakar?
Sorry, I was muted. That's amazing. He'll say, one moment, I just need to assemble everyone. He will reach down, flip open a pocket watch, spin the bezel on it a little bit. And it's at this time when Shep's horn rim glasses begin displaying text across the lenses. It says, immediate attention required at Draknar's. You, Mr. Burt, your goggles start vibrating. And when you go to look at them, same message appears across your lenses. Eternal. You have a hologram that pops up off of your wrist, your left wrist. It's Draknar, and it says, "Save us, Eternal. You're our only hope." Tepsley, on your sweet BlackBerry torch, you get... That's not a dated reference at all, kids. You get a text message saying, "New phone, who dis?"
I'm clicking the button so fast to respond.
Do you even realize who you've contacted? This is Tesley, the wizard.
And it goes on.
And it responds, "Oh yeah, that's exactly who we're looking for. Please come to Draknar's."
Hello. Okay, see you soon. Bye.
Eternal's like
yeah.
looking at his wrist, and he's like, I think that was the guy who runs the clothes store."
Yeah, you do receive the Arrowknee equivalent of GPS coordinates for Draknar's shop.
Oh,
"Okay, I have called them, Filbert. I only like to explain myself once, so I will wait patiently."
Yes, I will sit in the corner and wait with you.
And I guess that's why they call it a blues.
Is that like a skin joke?
Laughing like children. Oh, no, what? I'm singing hit song.
Oh, okay. We should have nicknames.
By Jelton Eon.
I think we should all have nicknames.
Oh, you want nicknames? You could be... Nomi McWhizbang.
No.
Amy McWhiznome.
No.
Wizzy McBangnome.
No.
Man who likes bang gnomes.
No. And this goes on, I'm guessing.
Gnome who likes bang men.
No.
You sure?
Gnome who likes to bang everything, to be fair.
Do the rest of you wander into the shop?
Yes.
yeah.
Why aren't my clothes at the house yet, Filbert?
I just received them, and he said there's an important mission. Would you like to put them on?
Yes, I will be back.
There you go.
Thank you.
Is the message still flashing across Shep's glasses?
As soon as you enter the shop, it clears.
Okay, because the whole way there, he's like bumping into things,
It's
like right in his lens.
Nice.
it's enough to where it's you can kind of see through it.
He's still a little cross-eyed at the
yeah.
moment.
Yeah. But if you're too focused on the text, yes, absolutely, you continue to bump into things. It's like the early VRs.
Exactly.
Or what were they? The glasses, like the Google glasses or whatever,
Yes,
the original
Google
one.
Lens.
Yeah, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
We're pulling out all the references today, kids.
I hope you've got your bingo cards out.
Are we playing bingo?
So, bang bang whiz no make love, man. Yeah.
How about
That's
just
good
like
nickname?
Wizardess?
No, that's lame.
Darth Wizardess.
No.
I don't think you can just put Darth in front of other words to make it cooler.
Oh, you can, just not with wizardess.
Yeah, you're right. With a face like that, I will agree with whatever you say, Bert. Whatever's cool is up to you.
Bert, would you rather be Smokey or the Bandit?
You can see his eyes. He's like darting back and forth, thinking of what is the best possible answer. He's although very attractive, he's average intelligence at best. You've stumped him with this question.
Well, when you're ready, you pick, because that'll be your new code name.
You have code names.
We are developing them. Wizard Filbert apparently is unhappy with his own name, so we are doing this.
Bert's eyes flash at Drakkar. I think I know.
Go ahead, my friend.
The easily obvious answer to this question should be Smokey, since
Since you are so smoking hot.
well, that and I can catch on fire. It's just
Okay.
it's kind of naturally. I mean, the translation there is it's so obvious.
Definitely, you look like a real scamp. How about you be the bandit?
Are you looking at me change right now? I'm in a private room.
No,
Can't
I
you see
am
my
calling
feet and my
through the
pants hanging
wall.
off? Oh,
I am calling through the wall because I am gentleman.
sorry. Let me look at my phone. Who dis? New phone. Yes. Yes. I will be the bandit. What's the question? Sorry. I was really deep in thought.
Code name. Bandit, good for you, the bandit? Yes?
I think Sir Awesome would be nice as well. Or Wizard Punk Rock Wizard. It's or a lizard.
We
yeah,
will
yeah.
keep working on this. You finish changing.
And you hear me just starts like you hear like scattering noises on the wall, like I'm trying to climb up it. And then the phone call ends with me like making like lizard noises with my mouth, like
That was strange. Filbert, how about we call you Sally Fields?
How about you not? I'd rather just be called a wizard than any of this bullshit.
Well, we're going through all this because of you, so
You're the
we
one
got
who
to
decided
pick a
to go
name.
with an obscure reference from the 70s.
That's fine. We modernize. How about you be Montana and Eternal? You can be Hannah.
I'm not a big fan of Michael B. Jordan.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Who is
I will
that?
go with Victor.
That's a good
Yes,
idea. We should just pick normal
Victor.
people names that aren't ours. I will be Antonio.
Yes, Victor von Foreboding.
I will be Dr. Sheep.
There we go. Victor, Antonio, Dr. Sheep.
Are you sure? I think the most obvious one would be to call you Dr. Phil due to your coat.
Bill Sheep. Dr. Sheep.
Dr. Philip the Sheep.
Dr. Philip Sheep. I love it.
Bert should be called like.
He's smoky.
Okay, fine. We'll keep Smokey, whatever. What did my
All
husband
right.
say?
He said something about lizards and then started making tongue noises. I think it was a call meant for you.
Okay, Lizard Wizard. I like it.
Lizzo it is.
Alright. What's the mission?
The mission is to find your name first.
We already did.
What is your name?
Antonio.
You must say it correctly.
Antonio
Antonio.
Flags.
You must say, no, you must say it correctly. Antonio.
Antonio.
Antonio Flags it is.
Well, I don't know what flags has to do with anything, but sure.
These guy doesn't respect names. We will go with these code names for now. We will think better ones later. Is this an agreement?
Yes, mine is subject to change at any point, and I don't have to tell you guys.
Okay, well, we're subject to call you by different names at any given point then.
I love that, yes. Just never say wizard when referring to me, and we'll be good.
All right, Martha Stewart. The mission is...
A good thing.
Yes, good mission. So you know how there's problem with ruggies, right?
They seem to be getting worse.
More and
You-
more of them everywhere I go.
Yes, some big, some small, some look like rungier. It's a whole thing, right?
I would definitely say it's a whole thing.
Yes, I'm quite curious as to where they are coming from.
Actually, I think I should talk with you, Eternal, because you would understand this more. Probably anybody. Well, maybe not Tefsley. He's a smart guy.
I'm literally the smartest person in the room, but go ahead.
So you know how feelings and relationships work? Emotional
Tefsley just
intelligence
puts it
is a different thing, my friend.
Damn it.
Smartest person in the room?
Yes. Yes, I am speaking.
Look, I'll have a math off with anybody right now.
He begins to outline advanced forms of string theory
Oh, I'll follow
And
right behind.
and exactly how to overlap varying realities to get any desired outcome that one would want.
I start
Still on planet Steven.
conjuring diagrams.
This has become a super strange day.
I remember my first illusion.
This is conjuration, idiot.
Well, you can't conjure diagrams. It would have to be an illusion. Dum
I can
dum.
conjure diagrams. Look here. Diagram.
No, that's a diagraph. Dum dum.
Look here. A conjuration, it goes over your head, I understand. But you don't need to talk to me about it. I know what I'm doing.
This is just how we are, huh, friend?
Yes.
Anyway, so back to the issue at hand. We have managed to triangulate location. Eternal, as you can see, we have developed a system for correctly determining the location through a series of numbers and correspondence to a set point.
There's triangulation, correct.
Yes, very good. Glad that I have somebody that understands this. We have triangulated the origin point of these ruggies, and it is down in the Kobold Kiln.
I'm not surprised.
Really? What do you know that I do not?
There was a facility there that was not far from where the kobolds were residing at the time.
Can you describe this facility?
Unfortunately, I have not actually been there myself. Others
Yeah, you
looks at
have.
the parties like,
You have. You have.
Eternal?
Yeah. You, Catherine went there the first time, Eternal went there the second time.
Oh yeah, that's right. Eternal was it was the second time. Yes.
It is okay. We will fix the syntax error in your memory.
Oh, I'm sure. So, there's an opening in the ground, goes down into a complex that held at the time technological wonders, ancient stuff. We suspect that the people who created it were giants.
Sure. How deep was the
What-
hole? It wasn't an Underdarkian place?
No, it wasn't very. It was well. It's possible that there's further deeper openings.
Yeah.
If the description I've had of the full area matches what was there, then I do not believe that what was there was capable of creating these ruggies.
Can you elaborate on these technological wonders?
It was a workshop, machinery.
Aha.
I believe most of it was stripped.
Have you seen in your journeys down there?
And he will conjure a silver quadrilateral.
Have you seen something like this down there?
I have not, but I have not gone very far into them.
None of you?
No, I don't know this. I mean, I've seen this shape before, sure. I've seen a barn shaped that way. Wasn't silver.
Birch shaking his head, nope. Mm-mm.
I'm a doctor, not a shed builder.
Damn it, Shep, I'm talking.
I've read a report of people going in that hole he speaks of.
It is my belief, and the belief of a few of our other colleagues, that this quadrilateral, when calibrated correctly, creates power source that powers these ruggies.
Huh.
So we take out the power source, we take out the rebels.
Well, there are smaller versions in each one of them.
Well, I do have a portable hole, so we should be able to remove several of them.
Very good. Here, let me give you coordinates.
He will,
If you would please, can I see your keypad on your right forearm, Eternal?
Why would you need to see that?
So I can input coordinates.
He's kind of looking at him like, you're asking a very personal question.
If you would rather, I could send you electronic mail, but this way is faster, and time is of the essence.
Perhaps a piece of a sheet of paper with the coordinates.
Why are you trying to touch this man's wrist?
I'm trying to make sure that he's triangulated to the correct 0 point.
I don't speak artificer.
If you would rather, please project the coding behind your mapping technologies. We can confer this as well.
I mean, he's a bliming man. You've been there before, yes?
Yes.
It's that simple.
Draknar just shakes his head. You try to help people out. You try to do nice things for them. Make sure they're all good, happy.
Draknar. Sometimes.
No. You are ungrateful.
Hey, listen to me. You're your oldest friend. Sometimes, what seems like help can be perceived as insult to others.
Sometimes I have firmware update.
So you let him know as a person, I can update your firmware if you'd like that.
You need firmware update. I do not think that you have calibrated for the adjustment in the access due to varying levels of power displaced by godhood.
Is externals a god?
No, but we have new gods in play.
Would you like to be updated, Eternal?
I think I'm all right.
There you go.
All right. Do not blame me if you let Eternal guide you and you end up in the wrong location.
Okay.
Oh, also, you kids might want these. You remember the flowers? He will take out little carnations. You remember you wear these on the lapel, you give tap.
Yes.
It does personalized silence field.
Yes. Good stuff.
Okay, I got work to do. Bye.
So long.
Well.
Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
Au revoir.
Goodbye,
Eternal
Barbara
will-
Streisand.
Hello.
Yeah, Eternal will go ahead and leave.
Bert
Is
says. Bert says,
Chesley still trying to get dressed?
"Aloha." That means
No,
hello
I
and
come out of the
goodbye.
dressing room now.
Okay.
So long.
What did Eternal do?
Oh, he'll turn it. He'll head out.
All right. You guys begin to make your way towards the Kobold Kiln. How would you like to do this? Train to West Nowhere?
Yeah, to start.
All right, as you come to the train station, you see the familiar hologram displaying Kethra with her sword, saying, "The train, ride it. It's good."
I think that's our cue.
I believe so.
Where's the queue?
This hologram telling us to ride the train.
Yes, where's the queue?
That is the cue.
No, so get on the train.
Yes, the cue to get on the train.
Yes.
Yes.
Where is it?
Oh, sorry. Hello. Excuse me. Pardon me coming through. The barbecue is back over at Lucky's. We're having a whole luau, baby.
I- oh,
If you'll excuse me,
Wait.
I've been sent to rescue a friend from the train.
wait. Hey, Luau?
Yes, excuse me? You said yes. Uh-huh.
Like
You
with
want the-
wine shirts?
You want some mushrooms? You need mushrooms to prepare everything correctly? Yeah, I think I could do that. I got some on me. Yeah. That's gonna be wonderful. Yes, I'll come along with you.
Are you sure we should do this whole Queensmen? They're having a luau.
Oh boy, I'm really excited. There's gonna be lots of really good food. And I can show
Ooh.
off just the various benefits of mushrooms and the different ways that you can prepare them. And all of the exciting facts that I've learned by throwing different ones down the toilet for an extended period of time, like a month's worth. It's gonna be real awesome. But I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all later. Bye. Yes,
Bye.
let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Fuck.
No, I'm sorry. I don't do that.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get on the train. Pissing
Yes,
shit.
you're a married man.
Leave me
please.
alone.
Yeah, that's no way to talk to a friend.
That's fine.
I'm just gonna go. I feel real uncomfortable right now, and the things that have been said are just kind of inappropriate. So I'll see you guys later.
Bye, Boggy.
Goodbye. Sorry.
You guys board the train. Is there anything you would like to do?
Yeah, I called
Well,
him
you-
a seat.
Sit next
Alright.
to my husband.
Solve the murder, because there's always a murder.
This time, the murder was committed by Filbert. He killed the joke.
Oh. And he's the one with the dimensional shackles.
Oh no, I don't have any.
All right, you guys safely arrive at West Nowhere, and you arrive there much faster than if you would have flown.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Because as the crow flies, it just doesn't fly here.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
You guys come out of the train station. Thank you for you see Kethra. Thank you for riding the train. It gets you places. What would you guys like to do now that you have exited the train?
I'm gonna eat my sandwich that I packed.
Okay.
I did bring some chips.
What kind of sandwich was this?
Ham and cheese.
It's been sitting out for like 3 hours, dude.
Yeah.
And
It's all right.
It's kind of warm. Can you please make me a Constitution saving throw?
Bro, I eat warm sandwiches. Okay, hold on. I eat warm sandwiches all the time in real
Just
life.
roll it. Just roll it.
I've ate a sandwich that's older than 3 hours from my car in a hot day. Don't judge me, but it happened at least
Just
3
roll
times.
it. Just roll it.
Fine. That's gonna be a con.
Yes.
15.
15. You find that the change in the texture from the cheese doesn't bother you. You actually quite like it.
Yeah, that's right.
Can I
Even in
just have
real
like
life.
an eighth of that? I
If
got
you
these
rolled lo-
chips.
If you rolled low, it was just going to be really uncomfortable eating.
How can I be uncomfortable eating a sandwich? And of course, I share with you, Filbert.
Here you go.
The other
Pan-fried
trying to
tortilla chips. They're good.
delicious. Trade snacks, and Tesla just breaks out in a little song.
It's at this point when an individual walks up and says, "Hello. Hello. Hello, you two.
Who's this?
You two sharing a sandwich and eating fried tortilla chips.
Yes?
You are so cute together.
Thank you.
Would you care for a picture?
What is a picture?
I have this fancy thing that I can use to make an image of you two.
No photography, I'm famous.
My husband is very famous, sorry.
Oh, it was gonna just be for you, but that's fine.
Well, if it's just for me, what do you think?
Yes. Would look good. Do I look good?
Yes,
my hair.
always. Fabulous.
Oh, thanks. Sick.
I mean,
Oh,
magically perfect. How could it be wrong?
That'll be one silver piece.
Okay, here's a platinum.
Oh, photo session.
Here, get one with the sandwich before I eat it to remember our train sandwich.
Yes.
scene.
Click,
Yes. Oh,
Click.
we should get one of you in Bert's arms.
click.
Oh, I love that. I'm gonna stick my head out the window and be all crazy, you know, just like the college kids.
Watch out for plums.
Oh, there's a flying geometric shape out here. How crazy. It reminds me of my dog.
Click. And he will hand over a series of Polaroids that he took from the various scenes described to you.
Oh, somebody draw those, please.
I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'm glad that I could bring some happiness to you. Thank you for your generosity.
Hey, if you use those pictures and make money off of them, we will sue you and/or take your
I
ring.
can't. It's a Polaroid.
Yes.
I don't know what's inside that magic.
I don't know what that
box.
means either, but
That device is magical.
yes, you've made my day.
He runs off super happy. Now I can afford Grandpa's surgery.
Shit, I would have given him more money if I knew he had a
We have a
grandfather.
doctor right here.
What the hell?
Do you bring your grandpa with you?
And he's off.
Shit,
What would you guys like to do now?
I'm gonna hand the next 69 people I see a platinum.
Most of them are very grateful. You get one that's like, like, thank you, but no thank you, because I'm probably like much better off than you are. Like,
Oh,
no
sure, for sure,
offense.
for
Like,
sure.
I don't go around walking around in like a bathrobe. I go around
Yes,
like
yes.
designer clothes if
Yeah,
you couldn't
yes.
tell.
I need to spit in your
like-
face. How
Do
dare
it.
you speak to him
Spit
like
in their
that?
face. Do it.
I just ate a sandwich. I'm pretty
They
rowdy right
snap
now.
their fingers. Arnulfo, can you please just
I'm gonna
deal with
I'm
them?
gonna cast a. I'm
Alfredo,
gonna,
you
I'm
get
gonna,
out of
I'm gonna
here
use
right
a
now.
charge on my wand of wonder on them.
Go for it.
Bathrobe. It's an everyday robe.
62. Grass grows out of the ground in a 60-foot radius centered on them. If the grass is already there, it grows 10 times its normal size and remains overgrown for a minute.
That's right. The grass is always greener on my side.
No, it's just fertilized because you're full of shit.
That was merely 1/100th of my power.
I love you so much, Nick.
And
And also, these people aren't even like worth it. Let's go get in our party airship, and we'll
Why are
party.
you on the
together.
train if you got an airship? Oh, let's just
No,
get
we're
on
in
our
town. We're
magical
in town
portal
now.
machine.
Not on the
We're
train.
in town now. That's it.
Oh, sorry, I get really high. I ate the sandwich. I got rowdy. Okay, things just happen.
Yeah, it's too bad. We're gonna be having like all the fun. There's this this elf guy who's like kind of like blue. He might be a god, and he's
Hey, we'll solve your
gonna
airship
party
murder mystery.
so much.
Yeah, somebody's gonna die. We'll have to take care of it.
Don't worry.
So, do you want us to stop the murder, or at least partake in the investigation? I have mask. We can have a theme.
I'm gonna go. You can go ahead and just like bathe regularly. Okay, bye.
Yeah, well, your night won't be nearly as exceptional as you think it'll be.
Hmm.
The next person you come to clicks their heels. Hot dog! I'm gonna get a hot dog.
It's a hot dog.
Oh, I'm gonna have change.
Sure, for sure, friend.
Thank you.
No problem.
Maybe even get a chili dog.
What's
Love
that?
sucking on
Or
a
a-
chili dog.
Corn dog.
What's it? What are those things? That why would you put an ear of corn around
Well, you could.
a hot dog?
They're delicious.
No,
You
you
put them
take-
in the oil.
Take the hot dog and you put little slits in it, and then you put individual corns in it to make an ear corn with the hot dog.
But wouldn't that just pop them?
Wouldn't you just pop them normally?
I do. And he
Oh.
pops his collar.
There you go. Answered your own question.
Bye.
But, Eternal, where are we going?
Eternal,
We're
roll me a D100.
35.
You begin to lead them out of town.
Yep, I'm heading towards the glass castle.
The glassel. Very nice.
You are heading 35 degrees southeast of the castle. Roll me survival checks, everybody.
14.
Actually, pretty good.
Sure.
14 as well.
15.
Bert has a natural 20.
Nice.
That's dumb luck because his wisdom's only a +1.
12.
So the rest of you think like, oh, like this looks kind of funny, but Eternals never led us stray before. Bert, you're able to go, no, what's going on here? Like, it's this way, guys. Very clearly.
You can see it. There's the castle, right?
My pecs will guide me.
This way, fellows. Eternal. Take a look. Just take a look. For some reason,
Yes.
I'm being pointed in this direction.
Very well, if you're more comfortable going that way.
All right, and you guys start heading in the correct direction. You guys are able to travel without harassment. It's at this point we're going to go ahead and take a 15-minute break.
So you can harass us.
Yes, he's gonna. In the break, you don't even know, Charlie. Every time in the break, he's like, "You guys weren't good enough for me." Then he whips us.
No, just kidding. He's a great dude. And he loves us very much.
Guess it was a joke. Bye.
Better read that
It's
scripted
late.
enough.
Hello. Welcome back.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yes, hello. Adventures in Arrowknee has been brought to you by your friend Boggy here. It's been a very complicated several months on the train, and in my experiments, I have found that son of a bitch, Boggy. Come on, let's go. Sorry, guys. Lucky and Boggy got caught up there for a second. Hard to control them. We find our adventurers heading towards a hole in the ground. A hole that some of these adventurers have previously been to. You guys are at the hole. What do you do?
There it is.
That is quite the hole.
Well, yes. Is the cover on it still?
It is.
Aha. I suppose we should probably open the door.
Yes. What should we expect in the hole?
Probably all kinds of unpleasantness.
All right.
If this,
Bert would stiffen up. Bert stiffens up at that.
Drakkar there, if he's right, this is where the ruggies are.
Oh, Christ.
Would a preemptive fireball be inappropriate?
When is it not? Genuine question.
Just right down the hole?
Well,
Do you lift the cover?
Yes.
No, don't touch it yet, babe.
Okay.
Let's look at it a little bit more.
remember correctly, it's a giant red scale from a red dragon.
Yes.
Okay.
It's probably trapped. I could smell it. I could smell it, just the trap in the air.
Allow me to investigate it, unless our roguish friend thinks they're better than me. Oh, very humble of you. Oh, that's 27.
Damn.
You find it to be a red dragon scale, covering the hole.
Not trapped.
Not as far as you can tell.
Not trapped? Not in the least.
As you continue to inspect it and begin to open it up, you find that it has actually had a hinge installed.
It's been hinged upon.
Or
That's probably
opening.
not.
Roll me perception checks, please.
And
7.
19.
14.
Yay! Roll me a perception check, please.
Again?
What was your number?
15.
15. Okay. Shep and Eternal, you are the it out, but very, very faintly in the distance you can hear coming from the hole.
Sounds like machinery running.
My perception exactly, my good man.
All right. Let us go investigate.
How are you intending on getting down the hole?
I have 50 feet of.
Ha,
I have a 20-foot ladder. I don't think that would help. How deep is it?
Well, it's pretty dark down there. Kind of hard to tell.
I do have my winged boots as well.
I have 120 feet of dark vision with Kieran.
I have 60
I
feet.
do as
For
well, actually.
some strange reason, you still can't see.
Oh, there's magical darkness.
I can see through magical darkness. So if it's over 120 feet, then it's over 100.
Are you activating the gem?
Yes, I would activate the gem. I would pull my
Okay.
goggles down.
Yeah, you are actually able to see that there is now a spiral staircase that descends to the bottom.
But there's also magical darkness.
Yes, which you are now able to see through with your goggles.
I inform the party.
Thanks, Pumpkin.
Sounds cool.
I mean, it's rather standard, basic, but I guess.
Somebody spent time to make it. But yes, it is quite basic. But so am I. Doctor. And I walk down.
As roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Who? Me?
Yes.
Ooh, that's a natural 18. Dang near 20, but it's not. But it's going to be a 19.
As you begin to step, you feel the stair begin to give out from underneath you, as though it's starting to shift into a different shape. But you are able to catch yourself.
Goofy steps. I suspect treachery is under my foot.
Are you goofy stepping?
I'm not. I'm gonna make myself halfway using my gravity goober stuff. And does anybody have a sweet piece of wood I could ride down like a surfboard or anything?
I can make you one.
Could you please, babe?
Yes, here's a 3-foot long, 2-foot wide piece of wood.
Perfect. And I'm gonna skateboard down. Or surf down, excuse me.
As you begin to do so, you can feel each one of the stairs shifting underneath you. Have you ever seen a beloved children's television show by the name of Dexter's Laboratory?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the opening sequence, when he takes the slide down to his lab, that's essentially what the stairs have become.
so you're just gonna be able to surf right down it.
Sure does. And the sides are high enough where you don't have to worry about it catching.
Come on down.
You reach the bottom safely.
Hearing a come on down, I will just jump down. I mean, it's a slide now, so as soon as I hit it, I'll slip, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, buddy. The wizard falls.
Shep will get ready to go behind him.
As you reach the bottom, you realize that a grouping of pillows has been assembled down at the bottom so that when you fly out of it, You fly right into the pillows. Nice, big, fluffy ones.
So Shep will jump on and slide down, calling out, I thought we weren't supposed to say wizard.
So sorry, it's a habit.
Eternal will look at Bert.
Oh, after you.
Very well. Eternal will cast levitate with the staff of power and kind of float down, and then off to the side, and then straight down.
Okay, so you're taking a straight shot right down the middle.
Yeah.
You do so safely.
Okay.
Well, you don't fully understand the concept of fun. You can tell that your friends had a lot more fun their way of getting down.
Hmm. I've heard
Bert,
stories.
Bert, you can see that everybody made it down safely.
I will go down.
Tefsley and a wizard are currently giggling and having a pillow fight as they wait for the rest of you.
I would go down.
You do so. As you descend, the scale folds back, closing. The magical darkness is lifted, and there is light.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad I could fix that all for you. Now we can see.
Doctor?
Doctor?
Excellent job, Doctor.
Thank you.
Doctor?
You guys find yourself in a passageway leading to what appears to be a dining hall.
Lunch?
I'm famished.
Do
It
I smell
is
anything? Do I smell food?
no, you do not at this time.
You're right. I
You do,
broke in.
however, see a bunch of scary, spooky skeletons dressed in party clothes as though they're there for a skeleton birthday party,
Oh, sick. Bone party. Bye, guys.
all seated at the tables, none of them moving.
Thank you. That's kind of that's what I was about to ask.
Yeah,
They're skeletons.
I do have divine sense, which is any time a celestial fiend or undead is within 60 feet of me, they will ping.
You have to trigger it.
Oh, do I have to?
Yeah,
You
there's
do.
limited
Yeah.
times you can use it. Okay.
Divine.
I'm gonna check that.
Yep, it is. It's a use, and it is a
How many uses per day do I get then?
charisma modifier, right?
Land hands pally 5 times. I'm looking. Finds my divine health secret.
I think it's equal to either your charisma or your proficiency.
Charisma 1 plus your charisma modifier. Okay, I will use that because I can use that a number of times. What say you?
Do he sense the undead?
You do not.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Banner, however, It says, "Happy birthday, Phil."
Oh,
Did anybody bring Phil a gift?
I didn't know it was Phil's
Ooh.
birthday.
Ugh.
Babe, should we give him the skateboard?
Phil,
I'm sorry, it doesn't say Dr. Phil. They just put Phil.
Just Phil.
Oh, so it's not you?
It shouldn't be.
Okay. Must be
It's so
another Phil.
disrespectful.
Do you know these people?
He's the skeleton.
Well, they do have some familiar
Bone structure.
rib bones,
Yeah.
but I mean, I don't know them in this form.
Indeed.
Make me an intelligence check, all you guys.
Yes, I'm the smartest one, so I should get the best, right? You're right. I got a natural 20. I can't believe I actually did that.
Very good.
I got a natural 20 as well, so I don't know if that's
Wow.
saying much.
Bert has a 6.
I only got an 18.
Eternal got a 22.
I got a 25.
I got a 20,
Or-
24 with my modifier.
You get the feeling that this was set up as like a diorama, kind of like a slideshow attraction.
It's a fake party. Stupid fake diorama, fake pretend. Like, I'm totally not gonna just pretend to grab one of these drinks and talk to Gary right here and, ask him how the kids are doing, or, mention that Jeff looks like he's kind of put on the package.
As you guys are doing that, an older man comes out, one that Tepsley is very, very familiar with. One could even call him mayoral.
What's going on here?
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Noir.
Hey there.
Why is the mayor here?
Oh, hi.
Oh, what's up, boss? I haven't collected any paychecks in a while.
Well, there hasn't been a mayor's house in a while, has there? The town hall was destroyed, huh?
What have I been doing paperwork at?
I don't know. I guess under in the Super Ruggies layer, we kind of moved everything down there that we salvaged, and I decided to start a new project.
Well, dude, I can update a resume.
But if you want to work here, you can.
I got some stuff going on, but I need some extra hours.
I'm making a theme park.
That might be more than just a couple extra hours then, if it being on rides is the thing.
It's called Spoopy Land.
Spoopy Land.
Spoopy Land. I've gotten real into like Halloween again.
Right. So like pumpkins and
Sure.
witches.
Skeletons, birthday skeletons. See, it was Phil's
Cookies.
birthday, but he didn't show up, so everybody died. Spoopy.
Dude, that's the Depsley's not amused, but Trevor is. Right. So if I wanted to set up a birthday, but like if I worked a little bit, I wouldn't have to pay as much.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's fine. You could throw a birthday here. That we could have packages.
Sweet. That will just be for like the missed paychecks. But we'll just talk about that later. It's okay. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. You haven't called.
Thanks. No, I after the mayor's house was destroyed, I decided I would go back to Walmaria, and it was gone.
What, to get like groceries?
No, it was gone. So I came back here and I made a theme park, Spoopy Land.
Is there any popcorn or like kettle corn, like the flavored stuff?
We could try to get that in here. I'm still renovating the tunnels.
Have you seen many ruggies?
Oh yeah, I think it's real weird down here. I'm trying to make the tunnels better so I can make them better for the theme park, but I don't want to do it myself. So yeah, you guys want to do that? I'll give you money.
No. No, I don't want to do that.
No.
So, does this mean there actually isn't any cake and ice cream?
Valid question.
No, I could get that too. Okay, you guys go clear this place for me. I only got to this room. You go clear the rest, and then I'll bring cake and ice cream back, okay?
But this is the first real room.
Yes.
So you did
all
nothing.
right, I'll be back. He leaves.
It's good seeing you again.
Oh, you too. Yeah, I'll
be
bring the
checking
cake.
mail. Thanks.
You guys now
Eternal
find
just kind of
yourself-
shakes. Eternal just kind of shakes his head. I assume he heads off. Did you go back up to
Up
the,
the hole.
surface?
Yeah. Yeah, straight up the hole.
Typical bureaucrat.
Yeah, he stands in the center of the spiral staircase, and a tube comes down, drops over him, and like a pneumatic tube, pops him right up.
Nice.
Oh, that's intense.
You guys find yourself in a room with scary, spoopy skeletons.
I'm not afraid of no ghost.
And a series
around.
of tunnels beyond you.
I suppose we should begin mapping them out. Start at the left.
So we should
So
start in this room, yes? It's a room. Right there.
A room. All right.
all right, there is only one exit.
Okay.
This place is a fire hazard.
Well, I mean,
Fire hazard.
technically,
You
there's
should
the way
say that.
behind you, but
All right. So let's go take a look.
all right. As you make your way in, you find yourselves in a larger dining room, where it looks like Fey Noir had started to make a large scale version of it, like it was a giant birthday party with scary, spoopy skeletons, but he hasn't finished the paper mache yet for all of them. It looks like it's just a lot of materials that he's still working on
This
collecting
is all
for it.
very shoddily done. This man, I can't believe he ran a city.
Is every room meant to be a scary, spooky birthday party?
I'm not sure.
Huh.
Knowing Fey Noir, it might be.
How long is your gem of true seeing up?
I think per use is 10 minutes.
Okay.
Double check that.
As you move on through the next hallway, Bert finds a concealed door in the left wall.
Yeah, I didn't say Eternal does have goggles of night, but they're not. Bert's got the much better version. I've got the Walmart version. He's got the Cabela's.
Hmm?
Yeah, the spell True Seeing is for an hour, but the Gem of Seeing is 10 minutes.
Yep. So you discover a hidden door in the wall in the next hallway past this room.
Would you like me to open this door that I can see that perhaps you cannot?
Yeah.
Now that you've pointed it, yes, can see it.
Would anyone like to see if it's trapped? I mean, I don't mind opening it, but
I can certainly check it.
Okay, yeah. I can assist if you want, sure.
Sure.
You see you're able to flip a panel up that is concealed to look like part of the wall, and you find a keypad. Underneath, it says password hint Jenny.
Jenny or Ginny?
Try 8675309.
Yes, I knew that. I'm glad you got it, though. I wanted to give you a chance there.
Yeah.
A not wizard.
As you punch that in, the door opens. It reveals a small, well, not small, it's the dimensions here. Like a 50-foot long vehicle. Kind of in a docking bay.
Huh.
Water and
Pretty cool.
Can we take a look and see what kind of vehicle it is?
Yeah, it looks kind of reminiscent of a insect with wings, legs out the side, and it's got like a standard captain steering wheel at the front, and some really wicked looking serrated and teeth bone rams at the front.
All right, I will look around the dock area to see if there's anything of interest.
There is nothing currently of interest, with the exception of a leather vest and a pistol in a holster.
I suppose we should go take a look.
Looking good.
Eternal will head in.
Does anybody want to take the leather vest and pistol?
This is fucking awesome. I'll put it on. Anybody got a cowboy hat?
I believe you'll need to speak with Dirk.
I conjure a cowboy hat.
Thanks, babe.
Upon closer inspection, this is a laser pistol.
What?
Engraved in the bottom of it, it says San Holo.
I rolled a 6 for a constitution save to fucking just pop off a shot. Is there like a can? Like a soda can? Like a fantasy cola? Please tell me there's a fantasy Dr. Pip somewhere. Rank up one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there is.
I go,
It is
Guido.
it's a diet mountain drip.
I say, drip this, and I shoot it.
And you rolled a 6.
For a Constitution save for a hit, I rolled. That's going to be a 15. What is it? Just like base attack roll
For
range.
So you're
What
trying to
is
hit it with
spellcasting?
the pistol? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Freaking
So for the con save, you pee yourself a little bit. You're not
Out of
proud
excitement.
of it, but like it happened. Laser pistols. See, this is what happens when you make shit up off the top of your heads, kids.
You keep on making shit up. Make up a number. Hey, it's +1, +2, +69.
It is +1 dex modifier, does 1d8 of damage
Yeah, so 15.
with no reloading property.
That just happened. Well,
Yeah,
I totally
you-
wish I didn't do that now. Sorry, guys. I could have shot one of you out of excitement.
It's
But
alright. It's always better to shoot and ask questions later.
yes, does anybody else want to do this? Are we doing something important? I'm sorry.
We need to clear the rooms, but this is a different. I don't know.
Hmm.
Onward.
Do you step atop the vehicle?
Why not?
Sure. Assuming there's like a gangplank.
Yeah, you step onto the vehicle, and the wings begin to flap as you are all of a sudden shot straight. You know, like the beginning of a roller coaster that just goes real fast right at the beginning?
Yeah.
Yep.
It does that, but it shoots you up and outside. And you guys find yourselves on a vehicle looking something like this.
Alright.
Eternal will look at the others and like, do any of you have experience driving vehicles?
None whatsoever.
Just horses.
Oh, I can't recall if I drove the bus inside Ruggy or not. Who
You
drove the
did.
bus?
You did.
I did. Ah, well then,
You
I'm an
flew it.
expert.
Very
That's
well.
right.
I believe that's the wheel that controls this vehicle.
Of course, of course. Good eye. So I guess Shep will
Yes.
sit down at the wheel or stand at the wheel.
Yep.
I can't see.
I can't see it either. Trying to.
There it goes.
Oh,
Okay.
there it goes.
Woohoo. Oh. Is there any kind of hatch into the lower part of this vehicle?
There is a small one here and a small one here, but it looks like they mainly man cockpits here and here.
All right.
Like to check those out to see is it just for a different view, or just like a portcullis where there would be something to fire from?
You find weaponry with a seat there that rotates and moves around with joysticks on both arms of the chair and a little computer screen that flips down in front of you to help you target.
I'd like to play with this to figure it out.
I'm gonna
Okay.
cast Death Ward on myself.
You are caught in an anti-magic field. You burn the spell slot, but are unable to cast it.
What?
Oh.
Just kidding.
Well, it wasn't
you
a spell
successfully
slot.
cast Death Ward.
Okay, cool. It was out of the ring. It's from Harungia.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Perry and Hrungnir hooked you.
Cool. All right. Yeah, you cast Death Ward successfully.
Is there any kind of like railing or like wall along the edge of this?
Yes, this whole area is a railing that comes up about 4 feet high.
Okay.
Go ahead and make me a
Some sort of a vehicles check. Ben.
All right. I don't know what the vehicle modifier would be, but I rolled a 12.
Well, it depends what you're doing. What's he doing?
He was messing around in the cockpits down here with the
Weaponry.
Oh, sure,
Weaponry.
probably intelligence. Just trying to figure out how it works.
Yep.
Yeah, I rolled a 12, and I've got a +1 modifier to my intelligence.
Sadly, you did not meet DC. However, you are able to fire off a couple of shots.
And you hear in the distance, oh god, every time.
At least we're doing something, right?
I was going to say, that brings a smile to Bert's face.
Like, keep shooting. Actually, one of the things the Eternal is going to do is he's going to look around and just eyeball the landscape, realizing that nobody's ever been up this high in this area before.
All right, we're going to start to pan out, kids. As you see yourself approaching another ship filled with inactive Warforged ruggies.
Fireball. I marked the slot.
Okay, roll it.
$22.
Okay. As the fireball hits,
Shit, sorry, it's a reflection. Did you see how many there were?
there's 6 of them right here. As your fireball hits, they all begin to power up.
Looks
And
like
you guys
combat.
find your ship coming up and docking right here. As they say to you, oh, hey, hi. Hey, guys, how's it going? Yeah, how's it going?
Ignore that.
Well,
I just did. Don't.
it's been going better.
Yeah, what's the matter?
Things are very confusing.
Have you heard of Bane? He brings simplicity to all.
Oh my god.
And you hear just a chanting, pray
Praise Bane! Praise Bane! Praise Bane! And it echoes throughout the entirety of the complex.
As I say, Ben is there. Like, can we see that area up there with all the ruggies? Assuming those are all ruggies.
That's one way to get worshippers.
They look at Eternal and they all begin to chant, "One of us! One of us! One of us!"
Do we want a bunch of robotic ruggies praising Bane?
Want? No.
I believe we have that, though.
Got to be some kind of power source in this factory. You know, you cut off the head of the werewolf, the other ones fall. All that good jazz.
I'll look at the closest ruggy in this. So, how about a tour of this facility?
Oh, yeah, sure. I can do that.
Sorry, that's a kind of laughing above the table. That worked.
Yeah, it's real simple. You see, we all start off as various metals and alloys. We like to say when one mommy metal meets a daddy metal, they come together to make a ruggy metal. Then the different metal parts are forged. If you guys are still able to see my,
Yeah.
so the metals all coming together here.
So, do they actually take do they take us for a tour?
Yeah, they are. Just for simplicity of moving
Yeah.
around the map.
Yeah, we'll go on the tour with them. Right?
And then the various metal parts are brought here down the conveyor belt, where they are thrown into this pit. Each one is carefully grabbed by a series of very, very complicated arms that pick the pieces and put them together. And then the ruggies are taken on the conveyor belt here. And right over here is where they put the silver quadrilateral into our chest.
And that's what powers you.
Praise Bane!
What's this crystal over here?
This one? This one
Yes.
here?
Yes.
You wouldn't understand.
Oh, try me.
It allows us to tap into emotions, sympathies of different humans. It's how we understand feeling, but a machine like you wouldn't.
I'm not a machine.
Your heart and your behaviors say different.
Oh, burn.
I'm not a fan of this.
Who is running this facility?
Well, I mean, technically, it's very. You see, we're all praising Bane, so I mean, I guess in that respect, we're doing Bane's work, so it's Bane.
Can I pull out my stone of prestidigitation
Sure.
and call my buddy Harungier?
Ring, ring.
Hey,
Ring.
I've got a question, Ruggy. The place where they make the individual parts. What are the metals that they use?
Well, you being a fellow Warforged would understand. You already know. You've always known.
Oh, yes, but we're not the same. You are slightly different, so I'm curious as to what metals
The
you are.
difference is our silver quadrilateral.
Hmm. And you all have one of them?
Yes. Even mini Ruggy here.
And he puts his hand out, like an inch tall Ruggy.
Yeah, even me.
Eternal will hold out his hand to see if the mini Ruggy will.
Oh, hey,
will-
buddy. Yeah,
Bert,
I'll hang out with you.
Bert
We can
looks
be
down at it
friends.
and goes, "That is terrifying."
You got an earworms. Well, I'm a Ruggy worm. Because I can dance and do
Hmm. It's just very impressive work.
Thank you.
Yes, I said an entire factory around here. Just full of them. They're all saying, praise man.
Oh my.
So, in case of like, like security reasons, like where would the best spot be to, like where are you guys most vulnerable? So we can avoid it, of course.
I like it. I like it.
Permission not granted.
No, you're not understanding. You're not understanding. Like, like how what does that thing in your chest look like? Do you mind pulling it out and showing us?
Yes, can I see your credentials, please?
Yes, and I hold out my hand. You see right here? 5 reasons to open that chest up.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, you gotta have
Eternal,
authorization.
Eternal will walk over towards that the purple glowy area. He's not going to get inside that area, but he's going to walk up to. I don't know if the spot along the left edge of it
Yeah, I imagine we're
is
all in this
solid.
room, right?
Yeah, I
this
don't know if
wall is
that.
solid.
Okay, the one where you just had him is open.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, he'll just kind of sit there and like with the little ruggy, like, oh, that's interesting. That's nice, and we'll kind of watch the process.
Yeah, it's pretty much our equivalent if we've given us.
Cut out, Charlie.
What was that?
Cut out.
Oh, the stream or
No, just you. Keep, like, the end of your sentence there.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's kind of like the equivalent of getting a soul put in you. You know what I mean?
Yes.
No, I don't know what a soul feels like. Just kidding.
It's
No,
very
but
complicated.
yeah, you should show me still. You should just pull it out and it would help me understand.
Oh yeah, buddy, that's not gonna happen.
No, I'm asking really nice though. You don't understand. I'm trying to feel with you. I'm trying to
Yeah,
connect with you. I'm a machine of personality.
You don't understand. You're not part of the church.
Yes, Bane, all that.
Yeah, you if you really followed Bane, you wouldn't say it like that.
Okay, Bane's got the letter B for the first initial of his name.
Yeah, no. Wow, what a
Eternal will
weenie.
take us a step to the right, to like where that cursor is, right next to that whatever that station is. He's still watching the purple area.
Okay.
Is that like a workstation, or is it just like a cabinet with a crystal on it?
It is actually like a module, or not a module. it's kind of it is a workstation, but it's like the focal point, like a power source almost.
Hmm.
Eternal, you get the impression that this crystal itself is imbued with part of Ruggy Dug Duggy, and that's what's being used to put essentially the consciousness of Ruggy into them.
Yeah, which is why I'm pondering how to get that crystal out of there.
Yeah, that's your plan, Joy. Big Daddy.
The Ruggis?
No. Ruggy Duck Duggy, the original.
Oh, and he'll now now that his attention's been brought to it, he'll turn his attention to this rather than the process, and see if he can looking it over, see if he can get some idea of what the crystal actually is.
Okay. Roll me an Arcana check.
15 and 21.
You get the sense that this crystal is some form of advanced technology in conjunction with magic that business.
Do these ruggies look like any of them have spent any time outside of this complex yet? Like, are any of them worn?
No, they all look fairly fresh. Do see the ones that are on the ship look like they were getting ready to head out. Three of the six are dressed up as mini Hrungirs. The other three are dressed up as normal Ruggies.
So I would kind of dip my head into the crowd of friends that I have here and say, does this not have the feeling of ruggy zombies?
It feels kind of like maybe Bane is building a secret army behind everybody's back.
I think we should take
I'm
care
still
of
on the
this.
phone with Harungir.
Yeah. The Runger has no idea what's going on. Should we dispatch of all of these?
I don't know. Do we feel like we could, Charlie?
Well, that's I was asking, have they, as Warforged, they would level just like the rest of us, and if they're all brand new, they should all be level 1 or
I
2.
hit all those for 22 damage each. Did that seem like it hurt them very much?
No. All it did was power them on, pretty much, and have them turn to you and go, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" You get the feeling that these are like very complex made Warforged Ruggies. Like they are advanced. They're not the base model.
I'll talk to you later, Harungir.
Yes, and such.
I don't know if we should kill them now, but we should destroy these things before Bane gets a hold of them, really.
You'll find no argument here. One at a time or all together.
You guys are still on the airship, or
still down on the corner of that boat.
We could just take this boat with them and make sure that they don't get to where they're trying to go. and continue to do that.
No, let's just, I say in a whisper, let's just say that Bane has this totally sweet thing planned, and we're gonna fly them out there, and then we just take them out there, and then we leave them. We just leave them.
They'll find their way somewhere. They don't have to be the.
But like, damn it.
I think we're going to go ahead and take another 10-minute break.
Alrighty.
All right. We back.
We back. Hello, everybody. We find our adventurers amidst a grouping of Warforged ruggies. Fresh ones being assembled in a factory in the sky. Eternal.
I'm
go
going
ahead.
up to Eternal. And I will just be next to him as he does what.
Okay. Eternal, you're there with Tiny Ruggy.
Yep.
And now a wizard has come up to you. What would you like to do?
I will turn to a wizard so that I'm facing him, and the purple area is like to my right, and I'm holding Mini Ruggy in my left hand.
Okay.
Oh, hello, wizard.
Hello, Eternal.
And hello.
Yes, hello, Tiny Rugger.
So, actually, that's a great question. Do you go by something other than Ruggy, or to designate that you are different from the other Ruggies?
What?
Charlie, are you being specifically unintelligible, or is it your
Yes.
connection? Okay.
Yes.
I couldn't tell if it was your connection. But all right.
You hear Tiny Reggie clear his voice for a second. Excuse me. I can change my form and shape to any way that I wish.
Okay.
Impressive.
I'm of a higher designation, Rookie.
Oh, yes. The Cornelius was discussing such designations.
Yeah, I don't run off that system. But what I can do is turn myself into an earworm and take over somebody's mind. Do you want to see?
No,
No.
that won't be necessary.
You got nice big pointy ears there, wizard.
I think
It'd
you
be
should
real
just
easy
put
to
him
get
in that
into.
room there, just right in there. Set him down and.
You sure? I'm just kind of like hanging out here. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Ahem.
Are the others doing anything? The other PCs.
Shep, Bert, Tefsley, you guys doing anything?
Yes, I would like to blow this place up, but I'm holding back.
I've kind of just, as mentioned, I'm kind of looking around to see how, kind of trying to level sense these ruggies as they're coming off, the little guy, the big guy, the ones on the ships, the ones not on the ships. Bert has a feeling it's going to come to blows, and
You would guess that the lowest level ruggy here would be the highest would be around 6.
You cut out on the low one.
yeah, you cut out on both of them, actually.
Yeah, really.
Sorry. You would guess that the lowest level one's about 8.
Oh.
And the highest is somewhere around 16.
I am readying my fancy new cloak, dimension door,
Yes.
and take one with me if needed.
I'm also planning to dimension door as soon as Carl does something with this crystal.
All right.
You sure there, Filbert? Search your heart. You know it to be true.
I'm gonna conjure a box around this ruggy.
As you go to do that, you see Eternal starts to move.
Yeah, the 16th level Ruggy is actually Tiny Ruggy.
Yeah, which is why Eternal is hucking him into the purple room.
Hey, why are you gonna do something like that? And he will turn into kind of like a flying squirrel
Let's go.
and shift the momentum and swing back around towards you.
Okay.
Sure, guys, we can hang out like forever. It'd be real cool.
Do it. Do it.
All right.
What-
So I threw him, and he's like flying back.
Yeah.
All right. I will go ahead and looking at the crystal. Do I think I can physically lift it, or do I
Yeah.
have to like? Yeah, just it's
Yes.
just kind of like sitting in like a little holder thing.
Yep.
Okay. I will go ahead and grab the crystal.
As you grab the crystal, the ruggies around you begin to power down. And the one that was able to shift his shape and everything, see, goes, it didn't have to be like this.
No. Woo.
I will put this in my. Hang on a second. Let me check which one. I will put it not in the portable hole. I will put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Because I have the other power core in the portable hole.
Cool. You successfully do so.
All right.
Wow.
They all power down.
Yeah.
What about the machines, like the flying machine?
Flying machines seem to still be operational. Would you care to try to pilot one back to Arrowknee?
I mean,
It certainly
as
will in a minute.
as the crow flies, is it gonna? Do we think it's gonna be fastest?
Right.
You get the sense that these flying machines are made with pure MacGuffinite to the point where they can create portals in front of them and jump vast distances.
Wow. That's amazing.
That's on Shep, isn't it?
I'm sure I can handle it.
You want to roll me a check?
Oh, we're all gonna die.
Maybe. So what?
Yeah, do it.
What is that? What am I rolling, Charlie?
Vehicle handling check.
Are you proficient with vehicles?
No, I
No.
just drove.
No.
Dexterity.
And
Either
managed a
dexterity or
successful
intelligence.
roll.
One of the
Say that again.
Dex or intelligence. Not the Charlie.
You could do either.
19. 4 would be a 23.
This is amazing because both times you have tried to pilot vehicles that you have no idea how they work, you have successfully managed to operate them.
Apparently, my father was a mechanic or something. I don't know.
I think you just BS'd your way through enough scenarios where like some of it's actually started to make a little bit of sense to you.
Driving a bus, doing brain surgery, whatever.
Yeah, you create a portal and it spits you out right in the Forest of Screams just outside of Arrowknee.
Fantastic.
Thank you, thank you.
So, what do we do with this? And he Eternal kind of gestures to his bag of holding.
I
Yeah.
put that whole bag of holding inside of another bag of holding and walk away.
Oh no. I say we just put it in there and don't tell her on Gera. Tell him we destroyed it, if anything.
I wouldn't tell anyone about it.
Eternal,
Yep.
please make me an intelligence check.
So you're saying I shouldn't include this
17.
book?
No.
You get the distinct feeling that if you tinker enough, you may be able to duplicate your consciousness into it.
I was kind of thinking that.
In your book, Shep, say we blew up the place.
Ah, that is very exciting. I think that will do.
Yes.
I'm gonna hold you all to this. My fans want to know that I have integrity.
Yes, we never
course.
speak of what happened here again.
Excellent, excellent.
Bert rolled an 18 on an insight check on Shep's integrity. And he's just shaking his head.
Right. Hold up, because that would require a deception check.
Okay.
He's saying I'm not.
Let's see. So I am proficient in that.
Oh,
So
I have proficiency in that as well.
No, Shep
No,
rolls
it would be
deception.
from Shep. It's
Okay.
Shep's deception versus
your insight.
Bert's insight.
yeah. So my insight would have been
You said it was 18.
on the dice. My insight would be 23.
Ah, I had 19. So close.
To be fair, Shep has been integral to many a mission.
The term is fake it till you make it.
All right. You guys make it back to Arrowknee, where Shitteth is looking at you guys trying to fly this thing. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
We're flying!
We're Queensmen. Watch your step.
Where'd you get the shit?
Queensman business only. Move aside, wizard.
Fuck it. I'm not drunk enough for this. Fuck it. He heads back into his shop.
Are we allowed to say
Transmutation
wizard
sucks.
now?
What was that?
What was that?
Are we allowed to say wizard now?
Yes, we're home.
Oh, okay, good.
As you approach Draknar's, large section of the ground opens up, revealing an underground docking bay.
How convenient.
You get the feeling that the walls are constructed from a guffanite.
Runes to prevent scrying, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, this is nice.
Ah, my friends, you have returned. Have you stopped the plague of ruggies?
Yes.
Very good.
There may be
Very.
some lone stragglers out there, but their numbers will not be growing.
Certain.
I do have new clothes for you all. Would you like?
What kind of clothes?
Magical ones.
What do they do?
Well, here, put this on.
He'll hand over a robe that looks very similar. Right?
A what?
A robe that looks very similar to the one that you're wearing right now.
Yes, I'll put this on. This is nice. Thank you.
Another
You are the
bathrobe?
best
Okay.
clothes.
Now hold
person.
on. Hold on.
No, under the bathrobe.
Now I want you to think of an outfit that looks really good.
Okay.
Think about it. Get it in your mind.
It's there. Yep.
And now you are wearing it.
A thong and a bra with fishnets and high heels.
You're wearing it.
All right.
This is glamour weave.
I love this. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Usually those personal things either stay at the Den of Sins or in your own home, you know.
I can wear what I want. I never found any that fit.
Yeah, moving on. Here. We can do this to all of your armor.
Your armors all now have the Glamour Weave property.
What does that mean for
Eternal passes on that.
Yeah. Can Eternal just change? It's this guy's self instead?
Ah, here you go.
And he'll give you a magnetic mustache.
Oh, can it work
And-
like the
And a monocule.
Can they work like the cowl of
Yes.
the gray wolf from Oblivion or whatever? Where it was just like a bag you put on your head and then you could do crimes and nobody knew it was you.
Yep.
Shit, where did
Yep.
Eternal go? Go you.
Clark Kent's glasses.
No, he's got a monocule. Oh, you want Clark Kent's
Oh
glasses.
no, I'm good. No, I've got my goggles.
Yeah, he's got a monocule and a mustache, magnetic mustache that successfully cast disguise self on him.
There is a robot with that in that Futurama show.
I was gonna say also the Cornelius robot Warforged that's around. Not next Cornelius, but yeah, Cornelius has a mustache.
Yeah, no, this one just completely cast the disguise self.
All right.
Looking good, my friends.
I try.
Yes, please do.
I am now wearing taller shoes.
Ah, look at him. He is taller.
Yeah, what a great day. I got taller shoes. I almost spit in a lady's face and literally ate her skin. And there's a whole army of ruggy robots out there just being made for some loser named Bane. So
Where it was
yeah, there
was being made.
There's one. There's probably more.
There's probably some still, like I said, stragglers out there.
That tiny one could have got away. It's hard to see, little bastard.
Yes, I will now take back all of your.
They'll pull the carnations off of all of your lapels.
Wait, what are you taking?
The flower that if you touch casts silence with radius only you. You received him at the beginning of the mission. There are only 4 missions.
Definitely was changing. Did
You
he
had
put
one.
it in that changing room?
You had one.
So he put it underneath the door and I grabbed it. Oh, thanks.
I do wonder how these glamour weaves are good for business for you, friend, because it seems me and Tesla are like your #1 customer.
Yes, you see, it may look different, but clothes still feel the way that they normally are.
Yes,
So,
you're
I
right,
mean-
you're right. We want the good feeling clothes we come for special occasion. Yes, I feel. Okay.
Yes. It's actually really helpful for like older folks that need like orthopedic shoes and whatnot.
Yes.
Yes, that would make it great sense.
No, the elderly, like I care about them.
Well, if there is nothing else, then I will bid you all farewell, my friends.
Indeed.
Toodaloo.
Au revoir.
Yes, please take your
Aloha.
1,500 gold sacks on the way out.
Oh, thank you very much. Can I get that in platinum, please?
Yes, here, 15 platinum.
You mean 150?
15 platinum.
Well, then
That's
I'll
all I
take
have
the
on me.
1,500 gold. Never mind.
Apparently, it's an
Okay.
exchange fee.
Is a lack of available.
Oh, I
Yeah,
understand.
don't have the
yes.
platinum on me.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Oh, can I take Aloysius out for a ride?
Who's Aloysius?
On my motorbike.
You have a motorbike?
You gave us motorbikes. Last week, you don't remember this?
Oh, you see the motorbikes they're only for missions.
Okay, I just wanted a joyride. My husband. That's fine.
You know what I can give you?
What?
Tandem bicycle.
Oh my god! Look at this stuff there.
I'm bicycle sandwich.
Tandem bicycle sandwich eating competition?
Yes.
Let's
you
do
are.
it.
All
I
right.
think you're pulling out the ingredients to make a sandwich out of my bag.
The cheese is kind of
meat and
suspicious
cheese this week.
looking. The ham's kind of slimy.
Yep.
It's good. It's good still. Keep ice cubes in here.
All right. Is there anything else you guys would like to do tonight?
Eternal will go and take a look at, find a nice private place and start fiddling with the ruggy stone.
Eternal, after all of the missions recently gone, your personal living quarters have been successfully ruined towards scrying.
All right.
Yeah, you're able to begin that work. It will be a process, however.
Oh yeah.
Anything else anybody would like to do?
I'm good.
All right. Out in the distance, you hear a Bane bless you and Bane bless you.
We'll get them all eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And on that note, we hope that you guys all had a wonderful time watching Adventures in Arrowknee. If you liked it, please click like. Subscribe to us. Interact. Tell us what you liked. Tell us what you didn't. Leave those comments. Give us that engagement. If you really liked us, tell your friends about us. That's pretty cool too. From all of us here at Adventures in Arrowknee, thank you so much for watching. We hope you all have a wonderful night. Be well and be safe.
Bye.